Hi, I'm Robert Begley, day 480 of my video challenge. Today is September 22nd. I don't think of Frodo Baggins or Bilbo Baggins, even though it was their birthday, but I think of my mother. That is her on her wedding day to my father. And I thought for today I would go back in time to November 19th. No, actually, it was about November 23rd. 1996. A few days after she passed away, I gave a eulogy for her. And I will just say this if I can get through this. So, on November 19th, 1996, my mother, Teresa Kepobianco Begley, passed away. She died at home in her sleep. She was 72 years old. The following is the eulogy I delivered at her memorial service the following Saturday. I love my mother so much, it is impossible to describe in words. Since Tuesday, my mind has been a complete fog, and my heart, nothing more than a gigantic void. If ever there was someone who was an irreplaceable value, it was her. When I turned 18, searching for meaning and direction in life, I asked my mother if she had heard of the writer who I liked. The writer's name was spelled Aynrand. Oh, that's Ayn Rand. Read The Fountainhead, she replied. I read her copy, which I still have up there on the shelf and treasure to this day. Shortly thereafter, I became responsible, saved enough money to move out, support myself through college, and leap from one success to another. And I have them both to thank for that. My mother was a passionate valuer, and the values that she and I shared were manifold. New York City, the Apollo space program, gold, skyscrapers, finance, jazz, Frank Lloyd Wright, dance, real estate, Thomas Jefferson, about whom she said we should have a week off to celebrate his birthday. The New York City Marathon, she really enjoyed preparing my brother Damien and I for the race with a hearty breakfast. And of course, her husband and 9 children. These values were not superficial, they were essential to her character. The last time I saw her alive, last Saturday, 3 of my sisters and I went to organize some items in her home. My sister Marion came across a folded map describing the voyages of Christopher Columbus. She handed it to me, and I asked my mother, could I have this to proudly display upon your next visit? She shot me a brief glance and said, you always know the right thing to take. Later that evening, when the cab arrived and everyone was in it, I went back for one more kiss and hug. Did not think it would be my last. So in conclusion, I would like to ask each of you here, if your mother is still alive, give her a hug and kiss. Tell her you attended a memorial for a very, very special mother. And if your mother is no longer alive, then my family and I share in your loss and sorrow.